Hello everybody. Welcome back to the Stoneship age, the island of Myst. I think it's better. I had my audio turned up. Okay. So we've done a little bit of exploring. Let's come back here. I think that's the one that we haven't done yet. So we got down here last time. And that does not get us down there. Okay, but that light is so good, I can't get over it. Don't know if I haven't been over to the lighthouse yet. That's a thing. The thunder is so good. And I've missed this music. Okay. Let's head over to the lighthouse. Is there stuff over here to do? Oh yeah, that's right. This key. We need the thingy. What's up? Let's. Oh. Oh. I can't. This seems. I don't know if it's actually different or I'm just like really failing. Anyway, here's our floaty thingy. There's a spigot. Sounds. Alright. Now it might be that that's the middle one. Perhaps? Shall we go see? Aha! Was the middle one? Okay. Key. Into chest. Key. Into wall. And up we go. So pretty. I seriously can't get over it. I refuse. Okay. So. This is the generator. This is so different. So we've got power, those lights are on. That light is on. Lights are good. Let's go this side again because that lamp is on now. The lamp should be on now. Yep. Lighthouse blinky. I love it down here so much. If I could like have a house that looked like this, that would be my favorite thing. Did we get submersible lamp? Nothing there. Oh, that's where the lamp is. You don't seem to have power. Somewhere. It's not a lot there. No, it's between the. It's by the room, I think. So let's move this. Nope. Somewhere along. There's a doorway. Can't access it yet. It's so dark. Seem to have access to it yet. All the way down. And we've been in here already. It's already had lights. There's nothing new. Okay. Just wanted to double check. So up we go. So I think $135. I think that's the thing. Of course, at this point, I'm pretty sure I need to go start the gym. Because the light isn't blinking. I went the wrong way, didn't I? Oh no. Both sides. I'm not sure why it's going dark. Stop my damage. I feel like it's not supposed to do that. I did get a comment about turning the original animations, like the original video, with the actors back on. Oh, the lights are on down here. Which means maybe I can find that other doorway. Here it is. Hello, fishies. Okay. One. I don't think that was it. Is this the other? Oh. So that's that room. Ah. Akinar's rooms were always so creepy. Like, that bed doesn't look comfortable. Oh yeah. I loved this so much. Okay, this is so cool. It's probably my little, like, goth-girl phase, but I loved it so much. Everybody's had a goth-girl phase, right? Of course you have. I don't recognize any of those. Maps. No, I want the bottom one. Oh, here's the other half. And there's the blue page. So I don't know what the alarm is for. But it looks like up here. Is it related? Yes, the battery's down again. don't think there's anything I can do to make that last longer. I think it's just a timing. So. Now, 1:30. And if we think of I might need to go back up again. No, I really do. I need to go back up. So it wasn't just... I don't think it was just normal geometry. Okay. Oh no, it is. Okay. So if this is north, so to speak. I wish it would stop doing that. I wonder if it's because I switched that setting so that it's the original character video. And I'm wondering if that's what's messing with my graphics now. I think it's faster to go down this way. Not sure. Okay. So. This is 180. $70, $60, $50. One, two, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay. And I picked the wrong choice. It fattens the hatches. Which is very dramatic and fun. Okay. Let's go take another look at this. So it is 135 specifically. Am I remembering my puzzle wrong? If I'm remembering my puzzle wrong. It has been 20 years. I might be remembering my puzzle wrong. It seems to me that I needed to put that into here. And is there a way to see? I can't really see what's what through this. I think I've tried this one now and this one. I'll be very disappointed if I end up spending this entire recording session. Right. This entire recording session. Just trying to get the submersible lamp going. That's not what I'm trying for here. Okay. So this one, not this one. You know, a lot of this would be solved if I would just, like, patiently sit and work it out. But numbers things and logic, well, not logic-y things, but like if it has a numbers component, it requires me to do some figuring. I don't have the patience. I'm not very good at mathy things. I've gotta be close though. Like, okay, so that was that one. Can't be that one. That's way too far. That means I'm missing something. Okay, well. What am I missing? I'm gonna do this. I'll get this going again. I really, really love that thunder. Like, it's so delightfully ominous. And I don't know how many of you live on like big dry prairie land. But I grew up in Saskatchewan. And oh, the lights down here weren't on, were they? We did not have lights down here. Never mind. In Saskatchewan, during the heat of the summer, you would get a little bit of cloud on the horizon at about 4 in the afternoon. And by 7 that evening, it would have built up and you'd get rumbling like that and you'd get an absolute downpour. That's what that thunder reminds me of. One of my favorite things in Saskatchewan. It's thunderstorms. Okay. No! Oh, I didn't mean to click it. Okay, I'm going to put up with obnoxious beeping. I'm gonna come and take a look. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. So if we go 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. That puts 90 here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. So we have to start at 10. 90. 100, 110, 120, 130. But if we're going by fives, because it's at 135, so that makes it 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That makes it this one. I don't think that's right. That doesn't make any sense. But we'll try it. So, yeah, that's not it. I'm missing something. What am I missing? What am I missing? Well, we can get the lighthouse going so that the alarm stops going. Keep getting stuck on rocks. Okay. Don't think. Don't think it has anything to do with. I don't even have very many pictures. It's just vault information. Lighthouse. Oh, hold on. Hold on. I just noticed. We can see. We can see these grids, which means that's the lighthouse. Right there, that we can't see blinking. That's the lighthouse. Which means this is pointing at the lighthouse. Which means that's 1:30. So, if that's 1:30, that, so if we did 10, 20, 30, no, 1:30, 1:35, wow, 1:20, 1:10, 1, 90, 80, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10. This one. This one? This one might actually be our north. I don't know if that's what we're looking for, but that might be what we're looking for. That compass is actually pointing at the lighthouse. I feel like we need to rotate it, though. I clearly don't remember. I remember the puzzle. I don't remember puzzle. I do remember the first time I did it, it was kind of almost by accident, which might be why I don't remember the puzzle. And if I was just randomly pushing buttons because I didn't want to do any kind of math figuring, that would make sense why I did it by accident. Okay. Are you the answer? No. How do we... Is there something more to this? Like... I don't think so. This way. Okay. Fishies. Lamps. There isn't really anything else. I read it. What had the book said, though? The book had said something about the book had said something, the journal, I'm thinking of Beatrice's journal. It said something about the lighthouse and people from people coming if they could manage. This is very silly. Because I don't think it's actually that complicated. I think I'm missing something obvious. Okay. 135. $185 is the ship, which is where the book's hidden. And that's really it. Like, can we there isn't a way to reorient. Yeah, there isn't a way to reorient the spyglass thingy. Telescope, word I'm looking. What a frustrating thing to be stuck on. I don't understand what it is that I'm missing. Pretty sure this brings everything, including inside. Yep. I don't think there is anything else down below to look at. You know, I wasn't down here with the lights on, so I could do that. Not that I'm expecting to see much. Could be wrong. Yeah. I'm gonna want to get right, so we've got lots of time. Okay. Well, I think, as irritating as this is, I think I'm at the point of just trying things. Which I'm afraid it's going to get very irritating. Well, now I'm torn. Do I bore you guys to tears? Just trying things for another 5 or 10 minutes. I call it here. I don't know. I'm gonna try one more thing and then maybe I'll call it a day. And if any of you nostalgic gamers happen to remember, I'm sure it's a maths thing. I'm just horrible at mathy stuff. This particular type of logic. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna give up for tonight. Which means I need your help. So, I know it's probably super obvious. I promise you I have successfully done this before. But if you can give me a hint, or even honestly, I would go straight for the answer at this point, because this is very irritating. Then we can get past this. We'll do this, and then do this. I will leave it here for tonight so that I remember what I'm doing. Thanks for joining me this week. I'm disappointed with the progress, but it is what it is. I knew that 20 years worth since 20 years gap since playing it last. But the timer really does go down quickly, doesn't it? 20 years since playing it last, I knew I wouldn't remember everything. So, your help would be appreciated. And I'll catch you next time. Thanks for joining me.